Hello guys, Tops here. Today, how to fight Ifrits on a viewer request. And as we can see here, we found ourselves a bunch of Ifrits. Ifrits are these sand demons that we will find here soon. And the best thing you can do against Ifrits is to just run at them, surround them, smash them. That's the best thing you can do. Because if you surround them, they only split once. And yeah, we are only fighting 18 Ifrits. You can fight way more than that. This is a company of my viewers, right? So this is not my company, so sadly this is on easy difficulty, but it is about the concept. And as you can see, these small Ifrits, they are medium Ifrits, they are small Ifrits, and they are big Ifrits. And they march together. So 3 medium, get 1 big one, 3 small one, make 1 medium one. And the best thing you can do is just run at them, smash them before they act. And now they're relatively slow. Now they're gonna shoot. Yeah, they have crippling strikes with high armor ignore damage. So that, as you could see, kind of hurt. Now my guy is a little bit in trouble, but that's fine. So it is kind of nice to not bring 2 vulnerable bros. So like brothers who don't have Nimble or Battle Forge are very vulnerable in these fights. Also damage pattern is highly important. So this is kind of just a DPS check. If you have a lot of damage, then you shouldn't have too much trouble. Yeah. Also be a little bit patient when they march together. And try to attack them when they marched. But yeah, this is a very easy fight, right? You just go smash them if you can. And yeah, when you do the city contract, there's a contract where the city is marauded by Ifrits. You just go smash the Ifrits. Dogs can help. Sometimes they tank a shot from the Ifrits, and they can also do damage to the Ifrits. Right. I don't think if I can get this guy, but I'm trying anyways. Yeah. Try to kill the small ones so they can't march. And try to be mindful. Check when they act and try to kill them before they act, if possible. Right. In this case I fucked up, so this guy... Oh! Yeah. Sometimes when you put bros in front of them, they won't shoot, they will just attack you. So just really, it's that simple, just running at them, surrounding them. It's definitely the best strategy here. And yeah, got this guy. That's kind of simple. And if you have the strategy, the contract from the Southern House, and the Southern House tells you to kill what is moving in the sand. So that's an Ifrit contract. You can just, the Ifrits, they will charge you, usually. And you can just take them, when they follow you, and put them into one of the southern armies. And the southern armies will just destroy this thing for you. Right? They will just kill the Ifrits for you. Which is, of course, very nice. So this contract is basically free. Right? Because you just... the Southern Army kills the Ifrits for you, and you just have to sit back and wait till the Southern Army has finished the Ifrits. And yeah, then you're basically done. And as you can see, I know there are much more Ifrits fightable, and on higher difficulty it is much more likely that you get hit. But this is basically a DPS check. And if you can pass the DPS check, this fight is easy. But like early on, if you have like a bunch of spears and swords and stuff, like nothing that has like high armor efficiency or not high damage in general, these fights can be kind of tough. And then I would definitely recommend, if you have to fight Ifrits, just put them into a camp. That's another thing you can do. You can just put them into a nomad camp or something, right? And that's the fight. Is the fight worth it? In my mind, it's not really worth it. The XP is not that much because you try to surround them, and like normally they don't give too much experience. And because of the crippling strikes, you basically almost always get an injury. Like, unless you are really lucky. And the loot is garbage, right? This is like just a little bit of stuff that you can sell, but for the potential of having high armor damage and also taking like injuries that can take days to heal. And like if you have a low company, you might even lose a brother to Ifrits. So there's a lot of risk involved in this fight. And the reward is garbage. Like most beast fights is just not really worth it in my mind. Yeah, but there you have it. We just took down a bunch of Ifrits. As you can see, we have taken a little bit of hit point, a little bit of armor damage. Our armor is not the best. Yeah, this guy is level 6. That's the point. Like, you have to be very careful with these brothers who neither have Nimble nor Battle Forge. They are very vulnerable to the Ifrit attacks because of the high damage and the high armor piercing. Again, I would argue that Nimble is probably better versus Ifrits because they don't have a lot of volume of attacks. They just have very high damage and high armor piercing. But Battle Forge is fine too. Armor protects you from the injury if you have a lot of that. Yeah, very simple fight. Try to kill the small ones as fast as possible. Try to surround the big ones. And they are immune to fearsome. They don't have any morale. So yeah, that's that as well. Again, just a DPS check. You can't injure them. So I don't think they have heads. So Headhunter, I don't think does much. And I'm not sure about that. But you can't injure them. And you can't fearsome them. So it's just raw damage. Bring the big damage weapons. Axes, maces, hammers, right? Greatswords aren't too bad either. But like the one-handed stuff is most of the time not going to cut it. Range stuff does basically nothing to Ifrits because they've so much armor and hit points. So try to avoid bringing range bros if you can help it. Yeah, and if you struggle with Ifrits, you can just, when they chase you, take them and put them into a Nomad camp. And then the Nomads, the Ifrits will fight the Nomads, and you just go to the edge of the map, and then it's like a whole clusterfuck, and the Nomads will kill the Ifrits for you, and you can get the Nomad camp for free, basically. Yeah. Yeah, this is everything. If you have questions, please write it down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.